Hello friends, here we have to study the course Concrete Technology, which is having subject code 22305, and myself Ajinkya Raj Bhumre, lecturer in Civil Department at CSMSS Polytechnic College. So friends, first of all we have to see the competency of the course. What does this course will offer you is the use relevant type of concrete in different site conditions, right? Then outcomes of this course, what you will get from this course. Okay, you will get the knowledge about use of relevant type of cement in different site conditions, use relevant aggregates for required concrete work, prepare concrete of desired compressive strength, prepare concrete of required specification, maintain the quality of concrete, and last, use the relevant admixtures for concreting for different weathering conditions. Right? These all are the outcomes of this course. You will get knowledge about these various things regarding the concrete technology. Right? Then scheme of this course. Okay, there will be one end semester exam of 70 marks, and you have to score at least 28 marks or minimum 28 marks for the passing. And there will also practical examination which will conducted by the external teacher, right? It means external oral examination of 25 marks, and 25 marks are allotted for your progressive assessment. It means your practical maintaining and your practical records and your practical performances, right? This is the course of the scheme. Then we will come to the unit 1 of the course, right? The unit 1 is all about cement. What are the points? Describe the given type of cement and their relevant use with justification. Justify the need for given chemical constituent for the given type of OPC. OPC means ordinary Portland cement. Describe the practical significance of the given type of cement for the given conditions. Right? It means in which condition you will use which type of cement. Right? It's all about the conditions or case studies. Suggest the method to judge the quality of the given type of cement with justification. Right? If you are using some X grade of cement in certain condition, then why you are using that grade of cement, you have to justify it. Yes. Then unit 2 contains all about aggregates, in which identify the types of aggregate, sample based on the source and shape and size, right? Explain the methodology to suggest suitability of given fine aggregate, right? Explain the methodology to suggest suitability of given coarse aggregate. And last one, describe the permissible limit of solid for using seawater in mixing concrete, right? It means which type of saline water or how much quantity of saline water you can use in any type of concrete mixing, right? Mixing of concrete. And again it deals with aggregates. It means shape, size, sources, and classification of aggregate. So unit 2 will be all about aggregates. Then unit 3, concrete. Yes, first of all, what is meant by concrete? Concrete is nothing but the mixture of cement, sand, and aggregate. Okay, then justify what will we study in this unit? Justify the use of different grade of concrete and their properties for the given application with justification. Select water cement ratio for the given grade of concrete with the justification. Third, interpret the given data obtained from test of given type of concrete, right? Same. And last one, describe the factors affecting overall durability of given type of concrete. Yes, it means if you have designed certain kind of grade of concrete, then what will be the test for that concrete, and what is the procedure of mixing, or what will be the procedure of other concrete operations you have to study in this unit. Okay. Then concrete mix design. If you want to prepare a certain grade of concrete, then how much proportions of cement, sand, and aggregate are all constituent? It means in this unit you may able to fix or finalize the quantities of constituent elements such as cement, sand, aggregate and water. You have to first of all choose the grade and then prepare the mix design for that grade, in which in this unit they explain the given methods of concrete mix design for the given situation, interpret the given data obtained from the test on the type of concrete, describe the need of the NDT for the given field situation, interpret the given data obtained from NDT on the given structure. Right, you have to also study the NDTs means non-destructive tests. There are certain non-destructive tests also performed on concrete. You have to also study that test. Okay, then unit 5, quality control of a concrete. In this chapter or in this unit you have to study what are the methods to control the quality or to maintain the quality of concrete. Right, in short, the all brief introduction about this unit is explain the sequential operations of concreting in the situation, explain the given type of formwork and stripping time, select given time of waterproofing for given situation with justification, identify the type of construction joints to be used in the given situation of concreting works with the justification. Right, in this unit you have to study all the concrete operations. Once you mix the concrete, then what are the procedures which will going to be taken place to place it, to finish it, and to cure it. Right, all these operations we have to study in this unit. Right, then last unit, this is last unit of the course, admixtures and special concretes. Right, admixtures are nothing but the special type of chemicals or materials which are used in concrete to delay the setting time or to reduce the setting time. Right, for the purpose of setting time we are and also strength we uses admixtures. Right, to justify the need of the given admixture in concrete. Right, describe the characteristics and use of the given type of concrete, explain the effect and preventive measures in the given type of weathering concrete, select the type of weathering concrete in the given situation with justification. Again there will be some case studies there and you have to tell which type of concrete will be used in that condition. Okay, then select the type of industrial floorings in the given situation with justification. Again, which type of flooring is used or is going to be used in industry, and you have to answer that or you have to justify that concrete or flooring why it is used in that situation. Right, this is all about the unit. So we will discuss this unit 1 from next lecture and continue the course. Right, if anybody have any questions about this lecture or the video, please ask in the comment section. Right, thank you.